Hello students, in today's class we are going to study LS of testis, that is longitudinal section of testis. In longitudinal section of testis you can see that the testis is covered by a protective layer, that is tunica vaginalis and tunica albuginea. Internally, longitudinal section of testis shows lobules. These lobules are 200 to 300 in number, showing highly coiled ductules. Ductules containing lobule are called as seminiferous tubules. These seminiferous tubules are separated by septum. In the figure number 2.3 in your textbook or given in this video shows number of parts of longitudinal section of testis. You can see the seminiferous tubule of testis at the posterior surface form a network of tubule called rete testis. This is the point number 3. Point number 4. From this rete testis, 12 to 20 fine tubules arising. These tubules are called as vasa efferentia. The next point is about the epididymis. What is epididymis? It is the duct which carry sperm from the testis and opens in vasa deferens. Epididymis is long and highly coiled tube which is differentiated into an upper cowpert, also known as head of the epididymis, middle corpus, it is called as body of epididymis, and lower chorda called as tail of the epididymis. The sperm undergo maturation in epididymis. Next point is about vasa deferens. Posteriorly it leads into vasa deferens. Epididymis leads into vasa deferens, which travels up to the abdominal cavity. It loops over the ureter. Ureter is the part of excretory system of human being to open into the urethra. Now this epididymis joins in spermatic cord and before that it joined to seminal vesicle to form a ejaculatory duct. In this way you can describe longitudinal section of testis. Diagram is also given to you. For better understanding, this diagram is shown by various colors for you student. See, the rete testis is shown in a circle green, which is green in color. Vasa efferentia is shown in pink color. Vasa efferentia arises from the rete testis, you know it, and the epididymis is shown in saffron color. Then vasa difference is shown by purple color. In this way, various parts of the fine ductules by which the longitudinal section of testis can be described, that accessory ducts can be categorized or classified or can be seen variously. You people, you student, can draw this diagram as shown here also, which is quite easy to you to draw. In this way, the question, that is, describe the longitudinal section of testis, its accessory ducts with a suitable diagram, can be solved. Thank you.